Okay, so here we go. We're back for part 3, carrying on straight from where part 2 left off. Right, so we currently have ongoing work for self-employed haulers to deliver silver to the Russell Ring in Eravate. Excellent rates of pay available. So I'm enjoying the look of that, but a local background check will be carried out on all applicants. Right, so self-employed haulers, 2 units of silver. 2 units, 10,000 credits. Okay, a Russell Ring in Eravate. Let's go have a look for that. See how far Eravate is. Eravate is a good couple of jumps, but nothing ridiculous, is it? 1, 2, 3 jumps. Unless I can do that. Don't think I can do that. Oh god, that's so close. So if I could do that, no, it's no helping, is it? Right, okay, so Eravate, right, if I go for that, right? Excuse me. I'm probably going to be jumped on this journey because it just looks so dodgy. Right, so they have accepted that. Right, so, in fact, how long did I have to do that? I didn't even pay attention. Oops. 2 hours, right, okay, 2 hours is fine. Right, so fuel's fine, everything's fine. Thank you. Oops. Give me thrust, please. And we're off. Right, so where is it? It's up that direction. So. Landing gear off. Thank you. Right, let's pull that final angle through there. And we're at maximum-ish speed. I think I can get another pit and get a little bit more. Yeah, it's not worth it. So mass lock is done. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my dear. Right. I really don't want to get into too many battles, so I'm always going to try to evade things. Right, so systems and engines full power again, weapons totally off until required. Keep away from the weapons unless we get interdicted. So only needs a tiny little pip of fuel, so we'll just take that pip while we're here. Right, there we go. So turn her back to the sun, slow down. Temperatures and everything going down, it's fine. Show me the galaxy map again. So I need to go here next. Select that. And we need to exit, and we need to accelerate a little. And where is it on the map? It's back there, is it? So we need to point ourselves over there and retract and jump. And we're off again. Right. Okay, so we need a unit of fuel, so we'll slow down to something reasonable and go grab our unit of fuel. Skimming about right there without going ridiculous. I will turn away now. Fine, thank you. Right, so now we need to go to Erivate, which is over here. And we need to jump there now. So these multiple jumps can sometimes be quite good. So I mean, you can fair skip around. You can do pretty well. I mean, if this comes off, then obviously it's 10,000 credit or something, wasn't it? It was something decent. Here we go. So the problem is if you get interdicted on the way, because you can just get in so much trouble. But then that's the risk you take. I mean, these higher credit jobs, they're high credit for a reason. You pay more to catch you out. Right, so slow down a touch. We'll grab some fuel. We need about a ton, so we'll hang here and get a ton or so. Just top the engines back up. Temperature's starting to rise, but that's fine. I'm happy with where it is at the moment, although it is starting to go. I'm going to turn away because that's pretty much got everything. Right, so that's fine. So I'm going to turn my back on that. I now need to just have a quick check, just to sorry, I was just losing track. So we need to get to Russell Ring. Okay. I sometimes get completely confused by this. Okay. That's fine. You want to interdict me, that's cool. Kinda was expecting it, but that's fine. You're not trying all that hard at the moment. Right, so we're now at that final point where, oh nicely, the Russell Ring is behind the sun, which is always lovely. So we'll accelerate through this and then turn towards it. We'll just keep twisting towards it as the sun moves out. Just gently just turning it around. That's fine, I think I'm round the sun now. So that's close enough for me at the moment. So what's this going to take? 10 seconds or so? I didn't realise it was that close actually. Right, so we'll reduce the thrust to, again, just below the... I think I'm going to overshoot this one. I'm pretty sure this is a bit to overshoot. Or maybe not, actually. See, this is it. It's a high risk one, so they're trying everything in their power to interdict me, but I'm going to do everything in my power not to let them. So, Russell, where's your ring gone? Yeah, overshot because of that interdiction, but that's fine. I'll just hold back on this for a second and zoom on in now. just give the speed a bit of a blast just to get me sorted. D-jump. Should be fine. Come on. Oh my god. Right, okay, that's close. I think I'm... How far am I away from this station? If that's 8 kilometers, this is a big station. I was going to try to vector around that, but the station's too big to vector on. I'm going to have to use proper engines. Right, so that's me within the 7.5. So, into contacts, request docking. Cool, thank you. So, let me do some vectoring around here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pressing all the wrong buttons here. But we're fine. We've rescued it. Let's get closer for a second. Right, so let's just come to a stop until we work out what we need to do. 29 is down there, that's fine. So I can see my landing lights, so landing gear is activated. And I'm just gonna aim my sight at the 3rd to 4th dot again. So aiming at the one just at the back of the circle. A nice glide slope, as they would say in aeronautics. Although I'm aiming at the wrong end of the runway, but it's not a plane, so I'm fine with that. So I'm just going to angle up slightly. And just bring it down a bit in speed. Give me a chance to fix it should I need to. Lift the nose at that point.
Engines disengaged.
So, if I go into the bulletin board and earn easy credit, give the cargo, so it's 2 silver, so that's 10,000, just like that. That's cool. So, trending upsurge bio waste. Bio waste back to Apatoya. Right, okay, let's, since we've got a market here, let's check the market. We don't have any coffee or anything, there just seems to be nothing available. So I imagine I'm gonna lose out on these, so there's no fine for that one, and there's no fine for that one, but I really want coffee. That's 12,000 quid. Right, so I need to get myself a Federation base, don't I? Pay my fines before they get ridiculous. So let's just check what that is. games with me again, isn't it? So this is independent, that's where I am just now, so let's see what that is. Right, so LHS, right, let's just go for that. I mean, why not? We just want to go clear our fines, because our fines are coming up soon, aren't they? Because we're down to... I don't know what that's... I'm not sure. Seems to be a bit weird, but anyway. Let's just be doing it. This is almost a mission for no reason, but I'm not too worried. The ship's in good nick at the moment. I see no reason other than to... Right, I see no reason to not just do this quick mission.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
There's a bit of a traffic jam going on here. I'm going to try to squish through on this side a bit. That's fine. Whoa! What is going on here? Okay. That was a bit exciting for a second there, wasn't it? Right, let's... let's just check my mission board again. I've just completely forgotten what I was doing. I was going to a Federation space just to get to some finds, wasn't I? Yep.
Frameshift drive charging.
There was nothing else particularly on my mind at that point. Another wee sip of that same cup of tea. It's definitely cold now. Right, so same process. Systems and engines have power. Weapons are effectively offline when I jump, because I'm fed up being jumped by various people predicting me. Right, so I'll just slow down to a reasonable level, start scooping some fuel here. Might as well top up while we're passing. Just going to turn away to keep temperature a wee bit lower. I really don't like when it gets to 130. Seriously don't like when it gets to that temperature.
Fuel scooping complete.
Right, so... Okay, so I've just taken some heat damage. It looks like my shields are offline. Which sucks just a lot. Because if I lose my shields at this point, I'm going to be a mess. Right, let's go for it. That might have been a bad mistake. Oh, Jesus. Right. I really need to do this because without shields I'm going to be in trouble. So I need to evade this one. And that was needed. Right. So I've got 2 minutes to go here, hopefully a lot less by the time I get to land. So, yeah. There's a good thing for you to keep an eye on, you know, if you're going to be fuel scooping. 150 degrees seems to be the limit. Don't know if it's a hard limit or if it's just something that varies depending on the extent of time under that heat and etc. But 150 was where I started getting lots of thermal damage and entirely lost my shields. I guess I wouldn't have been far away from losing my ship, to be perfectly honest, but that was a stupid move. Not a problem though. We'll get in, we'll get the damage repaired, and get our fines paid as well, I suppose, eh? Right, so that's us closing in nicely. Just gonna keep nudging the speed just a tiny little bit, just to. I'm actually taking longer and longer there, so I just want to give it a wee nudge just in there, so it doesn't drop any further. Just climbing slow, that's fine. This is going to be one of these overruns, but so close. I annoy myself every time I do one of these overruns, but thankfully they're usually just like, you know, not too messy. I mean, like that one as an example, it's like it's 10 seconds out and my power's fine, my distance is fine. So I was nearly right, but just not quite. Oh, you seriously? Right, okay. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 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 Right, okay, so I failed out there, so straight away onto the power. Try to work out what this is. So, okay, so this is someone who's got a bit of a problem with me. I've totally lost him. Where is it? Right, he's there. Right, okay. That's better. I lost my controls there for a second because I was I tapped number 2 and it put me into comms, and I totally lost all control, which wouldn't have helped my my existence.
Target shields are down.
Okay, so reloading's a bit of a nuisance. It looks like I'm nearly out of ammo actually. This is quite scary. So, reloading again. Pull this guy around to the front. He gave up before he died, does he? Right, okay. So, right, okay, so I'm going to ignore that white thing, because that's just his wake trail, I guess. Right, so, okay, so are we ready to continue this jump? Yep.
Frameshift drive charging.
So he was in a wee bit of trouble there, but equally, my ammo is not great right now. But that did hurt him quite a bit, but... Jesus, I just went straight past it while I was viewing my goodies. It wasn't as far as I thought it was. I just powered it up, and I just powered up the engines and just let it do its thing. Right, so let's come out to jump again. So engines are sort of in the sweet spot basically. So we'll let's create a clear angle. We'll jump across into contacts and we'll wait for that to be 7.5 and then we'll request landing.
Docking request granted.
Okay, so I don't know which terminal I'm landing at the moment, but I guess temporarily if I aim for the one I can see. So I'm just splitting power again between engineering or engines and systems. Right, so I've got another one of these where I've no idea which one's which. It's this one I'm after. Okay. That's fine. So I'm just gonna... I can see landing lights, so I'll hit landing equipment.
Landing Landing gear deployed.
Generally aim for my spot there when I hit this rotation in a second. So, ready to rotate in now. So that puts me pretty much where I needed to be. I'll just slightly squish it that way a bit. So I'm facing the wrong way again on this pad, but certainly it's easier to land it this direction. So I'm just going to bring the speed down below 10. And just slow down. I'll keep the nose a wee bit higher this time so I can always deal with the height later. And let's come to a stop. Raise the nose to roughly flat and then vector round. A wee bit of thrust there just to centre me, that's fine. And brakes again. That's fine, that's good. That's a wee push just to. Should be fine. I just need to drop down into that now, and I think I'll take it as it is. Yep.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, so what was I doing again? Right. Okay. Well, let's repair everything. 122 credits. That's fine. Let's go back into the bulletin boards. So no missions at all here. In fact, as I change position in the seat again, I need to pay some fines, don't I? So that's bounty done, and local security office. I'll pay them as well, and oops, pressed it again by mistake. Right, so there we go. That's my fines paid. That's my ship all done. I do need to reload though. So that fight cost me 1,000 credit. Okay, so those weapons are pretty brutal on the cost, isn't it? But I think they will save my day. That's it. Gonna stop this recording again. Don't know how long that's been, but there we go. Paying my dues.